Unsolved mysteries that still have no answers. Part 2. Some mysteries leave behind questions, others leave behind clues, and some leave behind both. A book nobody can read, a signal from deep space, a family murdered without a known killer, 3 lighthouse keepers who vanished without a trace, and 9 experienced hikers who never returned home. These aren't legends, these are real cases, real investigations, and decades later, nobody has the answers. Mystery number 1, the Voynich Manuscript. Someone wrote an entire book. Nobody has ever been able to read it. Known as the Voynich Manuscript, it appeared over 600 years ago. Its pages contain strange plants that don't exist, odd diagrams, and mysterious illustrations. Some believe it contains secret scientific knowledge. Others think it was written in a lost language. Experts, cryptographers, and even modern computers have tried to decode it, but nobody has ever proven what it says. This became known as the Voynich Manuscript. Mystery number 2, the WOW signal. In August 1977, astronomers at Ohio State University were searching the skies for signs of extraterrestrial life. Then something unusual appeared. A powerful radio signal unlike anything they had seen before. The signal lasted just 72 seconds. When researcher Jerry Amon reviewed the data days later, he was stunned. He circled the signal on the printout and wrote a single word beside it. Wow. The signal appeared to come from deep space. It was stronger than background noise, and it matched what scientists expected an artificial transmission might look like. Astronomers searched for the signal again, but it never returned. No spacecraft was detected. No natural source was ever confirmed. No explanation has fully solved the mystery. Nearly 50 years later, nobody knows who or what sent the WOW signal. Mystery number 3, the Hinterkaifeck murders. In 1922, a family living on a remote farm in Germany began noticing strange things. Footprints appeared in the snow. They led from a nearby forest directly to the farmhouse. But there was one terrifying detail. There were no footprints leading back out. Soon after, family members reported hearing unexplained noises in the attic. A maid quit her job, claiming the farm was haunted. Then the family vanished. When neighbors finally checked on the property, they discovered a horrifying scene. Investigators found evidence suggesting someone may have been hiding on the farm before the killings. Yet despite decades of investigation, the identity of the killer was never discovered. More than 100 years later, the mystery remains unsolved. Mystery number 4, the Flannan Lighthouse mystery. In December 1900, 3 lighthouse keepers were stationed on a remote island off the coast of Scotland. When a supply ship finally arrived, nobody answered. The lighthouse door was locked. The beds were unmade, and the men were gone. One chair had been knocked over, a clock had stopped, and a meal appeared to have been left unfinished. Searchers found no sign of a struggle, no bodies, and no explanation. Some believed a massive wave swept the men into the sea. Others wondered if something far stranger had happened. More than a century later, nobody knows what happened to the Flannan Isles lighthouse keepers. Mystery number 5, the Dyatlov Pass incident. In 1959, 9 experienced hikers set out into Russia's Ural Mountains. They were young, they were prepared, and they would never return. Weeks later, rescuers discovered their campsite. Their tent had been cut open from the inside. Something had terrified them enough to flee into the freezing darkness. Footprints showed the hikers left on foot. Some wore only socks, others had no shoes at all. When rescuers finally found them, the mystery only deepened. Several hikers suffered devastating injuries. Yet there was no evidence of an attack, no suspects, no witnesses, no clear explanation. Over the years, theories have ranged from avalanches to secret military experiments to mysterious lights seen over the mountains that night. But no theory has ever explained every detail. More than 60 years later, nobody knows what drove 9 experienced hikers from their tent into the frozen wilderness. 5 mysteries, 5 investigations, and despite decades of research, none of them have been fully explained. A manuscript nobody can read. A signal from the depths of space. A family murdered without a known killer. 3 lighthouse keepers who vanished without a trace. And 9 hikers who never made it home. Some believe the answers are already out there. Others believe the truth may never be known. But one question remains. Let us know in the comments below. Which mystery do you think is the most unsettling? And if you'd like to see a full investigation into one of these cases, tell us which mystery we should cover next. This has been DLR Productions. Until next time, keep searching for answers.